OutDaughtered's star Danielle Busby has thrown her husband, Adam, under the bus. She shared a new social media post and called him out for something, drawing negative attention his way. What did Adam do that prompted his wife to post about him in this way? Keep reading for all of the details. OutDaughtered fans frequently criticize Adam and Danielle's relationship. If you follow the Busbys or watch their TLC show, you may have heard some of the criticisms of Adam and Danielle's relationship. Fans often talk about them seeming unhappy together. Others point out how Danielle frequently seems to be annoyed with her hubby. In the past, on social media, they have seemingly fired shots at each other. Now, Danielle has made another snarky comment about her husband. Danielle Busby throws Adam under the bus. On her Instagram stories this week, Danielle shared a new text post, revealing a current situation at her house. She sarcastically revealed to fans that she couldn't wait to hop in bed. She said, "I can hear Adam snoring all the way in my bathroom while brushing my teeth. Seriously. Why?" She added a few emojis to describe her feelings, including an embarrassed face, a sad face, and a facepalm. Then, she continued throwing Adam Busby under the bus. She said she originally thought the snoring was one of their dogs, Bose. However, she realized it was actually Adam. She wrote, "Just the husband sound asleep, and thanks to him I won't be able to sleep." From the looks of her post, she seemed to be pretty unhappy about this situation. She was so upset that she publicly threw her husband under the bus by sharing these details with her 2 million followers. As of Tuesday evening, Danielle has not shared a follow-up post about her husband's snoring. She also didn't post anything about being sleep-deprived, so hopefully, she was able to get some shut-eye anyway. On his own Instagram page, Adam also didn't publicly acknowledge his wife throwing him under the bus. So, it's unclear what went down between these two after she shared this post. Hopefully, it all blew over quickly or it was nothing more than a joke. Maybe she only posted about it because she thought Adam would find it funny too and wouldn't mind her calling him out. So, what do you think of Danielle Busby throwing her husband, Adam, under the bus? Do you find this relatable, or do you wish she wouldn't publicly shade her husband? Sound off in the comments section below, and come back to Reports for USA for more news about the OutDaughtered stars. Danielle Busby stood in the kitchen, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the air. She took a deep breath, savoring the moment of quiet before the storm. Mornings were always a chaotic dance in the Busby household, with 6 daughters all vying for attention and breakfast simultaneously. Today, however, Danielle sensed a different kind of chaos brewing. Adam was at the dining table, his laptop open, eyes focused on the screen. He was working on his latest project, something about improving workflow efficiency, but Danielle knew his mind was elsewhere. They had been through a lot lately, balancing the demands of their family and careers while trying to maintain some semblance of a normal marriage. The strain was beginning to show. "Adam," Danielle said, her voice cutting through the morning stillness. "We need to talk." Adam looked up, his face a mix of curiosity and concern. "Sure, babe. What's on your mind?" Danielle took a seat across from him, folding her hands on the table. "It's about the project. And us. And everything." Adam closed his laptop, giving her his full attention. "Okay, I'm listening." She took a deep breath, gathering her thoughts. Adam's expression softened. "I know it's been tough. I'm trying to balance everything, but sometimes it feels like I'm failing at everything." "That's just it," Danielle said, her voice trembling. "You don't have to do it all alone. We're a team. But lately, it feels like you're pulling away, like you're not even part of the team anymore." Adam reached across the table, taking her hands in his. "I'm sorry, Danny. I didn't realize how much this was affecting you and the girls. I've been so caught up in my own head, trying to figure out how to make things better." Danielle squeezed his hands. "We can make things better together. But you have to be here, Adam. Really here. He nodded, a look of determination in his eyes. You're right. I'll do better. I promise. The tension in the room eased slightly, but Danielle knew it would take more than promises to fix what was broken. They needed action, change, and a renewed commitment to each other and their family. As the day progressed, Adam tried to make good on his promise. He helped get the girls ready for school, packed their lunches, and even managed to squeeze in a quick game of tag in the backyard before they left. Danielle watched him, a mixture of hope and skepticism in her heart. Later that evening, after the girls were tucked in bed, Danielle and Adam sat on the couch, sharing a glass of wine. The house was quiet, a rare and precious moment of peace. You know, Danielle said, breaking the silence, I've been thinking about how we can make things better. Maybe we need to change our approach. Be more intentional about our time together as a family. Adam nodded. I've been thinking the same thing. I want to be more present, more involved. But I don't always know how. We can start by setting some boundaries, Danielle suggested. No work during family time. And we need to make time for just us, without the kids. Date nights, even if it's just at home after they're asleep. Adam smiled. I like that idea. It's been a while since we had a proper date night. Danielle leaned closer, resting her head on his shoulder. We'll get through this, Adam. We just have to keep talking, keep working at it. As the weeks passed, Adam and Danielle began to implement their new approach. They set aside time each day to connect, whether it was a quick coffee in the morning or a quiet moment before bed. They planned regular date nights, finding creative ways to spend time together without leaving the house. One evening, as they sat on the porch watching the sunset, Adam turned to Danielle. I know I haven't been the best partner lately, but I'm really trying. I don't want to lose what we have. Danielle smiled, her heart swelling with love for the man she married. I know you are. And I appreciate it. We're in this together, remember? Adam pulled her close, pressing a kiss to her forehead. Always. Despite their best efforts, the road to recovery wasn't always smooth. There were still moments of frustration, arguments, and tears. But each time, they came back to the promise they made to each other, to communicate, to be present, to work as a team. One particularly challenging evening, Danielle found herself overwhelmed by the demands of motherhood. The girls were arguing, the house was a mess, and Adam was late getting home. When he finally walked through the door, she felt a surge of anger and disappointment. Where have you been? She snapped, her voice sharper than she intended. Adam looked taken aback. I had a late meeting. I'm sorry, I should have called. Danielle took a deep breath, trying to rein in her emotions. It's been a tough day.